All right, Chris, we're at 1012 Aspen. You got a nice little cul-de-sac. It's an older neighborhood, but it looks like a lot of these houses are really well maintained. I mean, that rock wall finish definitely isn't modern, but it still looks good. And I mean, my man's got a Lexus and a bunch of other cars, so must be doing all right. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll show you a couple things in here. You know, you got the 2-car garage, 3-bedroom. Um, so, I mean, this isn't wood or nothing, so it's not that big of a deal. It's the only area, I think it's just because it's this corner and probably from the water falls, splashes up there, starts causing a little bit of wear and tear. You already got the, let's hope I remember the code here. Yeah, she just locks on you. Metal door. There's a little pup running around here. Kind of creeping me out. Didn't know that was there. So, yeah, I mean, you walk in and everything's nice. It's a nice tile, feels great on the feet. You got the whole inset with the fireplace and plenty of room for a big old TV right there. And you can see, I mean, they got a small set of couches, but lots of room here. You still have room for a table and then a great kitchen here. Big old island. You've got the stretch out over one side, so that's good for some bar stools if you want. And pretty nice. I mean, big size fridge, very newish, new looking appliances, big sink, decent amount of countertop space, and then obviously you can always use the island as additional countertop space. And then you've got a pretty nice pantry, not gonna lie. It's been built out, so you've got the rolling drawers, you've got the cabinets and the space down below for the bigger stuff. Yeah, you can work a lot. Door does not have the wheel, so that just stays out. That's not a tough fix. I've done it before. The garage is in good shape. You got a smoker. Somebody's allowed to smoke inside of the garage. So this is the old fireplace. It actually, you know, kind of works out good because you've got the 2-car garage and then you've got space on either side of this fireplace to put a workbench and things like that. Definitely some damage up here. It's not, in a garage, it's very common. You get stuff that's wet and the moisture comes in here. It can't go anywhere. It rises and it starts to make all of the finishing of the roof come undone. So I'm not too worried about that. It'd be nice to not have it, but you've got a crack going right where my finger is all the way. It's very straight line. All that really means to me is that it's a rip of the tape, the sheetrock tape. Now this was repaired, albeit not so well, and I don't know if that's probably the most concerning area. The peeling, you can see the peeling, it's dry right behind it. Not a big deal. This, I don't know if that's just a spot that wasn't covered well, but we should be okay. You've got a whole wall of countertops and cabinets here with tons of storage. Cutouts. They just put a piece of plywood there, but that's your workbench really. Door that goes to the backyard. We'll skip that because we'll go through the regular door. I will warn you, these doors are supposed to be garage to living space is supposed to be fire resistant, so a doggy door through there, not going to be a positive thing. They'll just ask you to fix it. You can see they kind of left these beams. My bet is this place was not an open concept back in the day. Little linen closet, cleaning supplies closet right here. Again, doors got it out. I got to check the year on this AC. It's right here, but just by the shape of the box and everything, I feel like it's pretty old, and I just can't find a year. Roommates that don't get along. So not a split plan. It is a 3-2. This is going to be your master. Small amount of wear. Just needs to get touched up. The door just needs to be realigned a bit. Yeah, so it sticks a little bit. But a pretty decent closet bathroom layout here. So you've got one closet here, one closet here, little nicks and dings, nothing too bad. And then it goes into the rest of the bathroom. Nicely done bath. That's very low, but you can see it's got two articulating pieces, so you could probably just get the head to be up here and it would act like a rain head. Yeah, that's missing its cover. Not too big of a deal. Looks pretty good in here. Small little things. The windows are old. I'll show you another one that's got some issues. And then you've got a single vanity here. Actually don't know where the light is. That's for that. That's for that. But check this out. What? Yeah, pretty good in here. Vanity's got a lot of storage space with the two sides of drawers. A couple little more things. But yeah, so the setup in here, it's a decent size. That's a king. So you can see he's got 1, 2 side pieces, and side tables. Side pieces, a totally different meaning. And then enough room for that, more storage. So it's a pretty decent sized room. Right here, right outside of the master, you've got the guest bath. Somebody just showered in here. That's why there's water. They must have just left. You got the same sink setup going on. A little less power going to that one. Yeah. This guy's a little sad. But again, the shower's in pretty good shape. You can see you've got a nicely retiled area. Now this is very wet, and I'm gonna have to ask questions here. It could be because, like I said, somebody just showered. You can feel the moisture when I open the door, but there's moisture all over. So I don't know if somebody with hair flung their hair and made a huge puddle or something, but it's a lot. It's not. I can't get it to adjust on that, but there you go. So you can see it's not even. Just old windows, man. Not too bad though. Small stuff. I don't know what that is. Looks like a spit wad. All right. Continuing on, you've got another linen closet. Very big linen closet, actually. I mean, it goes in 3 foot wide. That's pretty good. This room clearly doesn't have lights or power. So I don't know. Maybe that's your style, man. Double wide door. Looks like this one's in decent shape. Yeah, okay. I'll take that back. Dings and dents. Lots of dings and dents on everything. Not hard to fix those things. This is... I really just want to say that that's dirt. That's usually what it looks like when you don't change the filter for a while, and then that comes out of the vents. So it shows up in a couple of them. This is guest bedroom number 2. Pretty good size in here. I mean, that's a queen and that's another full. Double doors. They did a little bit of patchwork or paintwork on a couple of these areas. Hard to see. There you go. You can see much more reflective and much more matte. But I mean, all the bedrooms have the crown molding. It's pretty good. Again, it's just little stuff. It's in good shape. I actually like the house, but it's just the little stuff. All right. So we're back in the living room. again, I mean, very big. Very big. Okay. And then the kitchen, as we looked at before. You think they got a favorite burner? That one does about 90% of the work. All right, I hope I didn't lose their dog. That'd be bad. You've got an enclosed area. I didn't even notice this. So it goes all the way around and it goes all the way to here. You've got a second door. That is the door from the garage. Needs to be cleaned up. And then you've got one here that is torn. But in good shape. This is perfect weather for it. You've got a lot of decent space in here to use. A little step here. And then you've got because you're in a cul-de-sac, the backyard's a little weird shaped. I'm freaking out because I don't see that dog no more. Yeah, kind of worried about that. Okay, I'll figure that out after I'm off the phone with you. The shed here is in pretty good shape. That roof looks brand new. Lots of storage in here. And can take care of all your stuff. Can't see the floor too well, but I'm going to go by the judgment that the rest of the stuff is good. We're good to go. But yeah, I mean, here's more and more of your yard. It just kind of keeps going. It's just all over the place yard. So you're not going to get a nice square rectangle in the back of your house, but you've got a great side yard here. And then you've got another great area right here. Looks like they had a fire pit right there. And then I'll show you the other side a little bit even more. Fence looks pretty good in most places. This is the only one, and it's just got a little bit of a lean, but the posts look pretty good shape. I hope they hold the dog in. And then you've got a side gate on this side as well. So all in all, pretty good area. Like I said, it's a lot of little touches, repair a door here and there, patch up some scuffs and scratches. I'll ask them to pick up the dog poop. And we're good to go. Let me know what you think, man. I'm off to Spiller Way here in just a second. Talk to you soon. Bye.